YouTube. What are we doing today? Today I wanted to make a video and I'm streaming this, so hi Twitch chat. I'm talking about blasters and twos and how good they are and if they are bad and stuff like that, because the only person that really plays guns and twos besides Boomy is, well, besides Cody more like, is Boomy at BCX, and then for the rest of the year he didn't even play them. So it makes you like wonder, oh, are guns good in twos? Because like when you look at guns, don't they do what you want in twos? Like, don't they lock people up and set up for combos? And I feel like that's what a lot of people like think when they look at guns, right? You're able to like actually hit your shit and lock people down, which is what you want to do in twos for the most part. Easily, they're literally free follow-ups, but they're also kind of clunky and lock you down, and even though they put your opponent in a place where you can always follow up, you don't really want to be in one spot for that long, for as long as guns leave you in one spot, right? Which is like why I would say that, oh, they're okay, but they could be better, or they have like a weakness in that when you hit someone in twos, you want to hit them and be able to keep moving, and guns are like the opposite of that, like completely, because you hit someone and then even to follow up would be like keeping you in the same spot for the most part. Like, I don't know, I feel like the only thing guns excel at, in twos at least, well, only in twos obviously, because I think guns are probably fine in ones or can have room to work around, but the only reason to play them in twos is if you just like want to, or you want to solo carry, because the only thing they do well as a team is 2v1 combo, like towards the end of the game, right? Like, because for the most part when you're in the game, the hitting someone with like a gun move just like locks you in one spot. You can't really do anything after. I don't know. But then there's also like definitely some gun characters where you can just like do whatever you want, or like has broken sigs. That guy dies. Oh, this guy. I don't know. There's like Cassidy is good because you can play guns and then you can play the other weapon. That guy just missed a combo. But when you play something like Diana or Cross in twos, I feel like you just like super limited in what you want to do besides the 2v1 combo. Like, I feel like Cody does a really good job of making it work, and Cody's guns are already really good because he can just like, he plays in a way where he's only ever using like Sair and sidelight and stuff, but those are like the moves, like and those are the moves you want to use, I guess, because they're the moves that, well, you hit them and then you're able to keep moving. But if I feel like if you use any of the other moves, like Dare locks you in for super long, so you can't really set up follow-ups, and Light locks you in super long. It's just a bunch of them like that. Even like the hitting the recovery, or like when you have to kill, doing downlight recovery takes like a year for it to come out, right? But I don't know, maybe I just like unleash it this game. But there are also a bunch of good gun characters, like fucking I already said Cassidy. I think Rax is okay if you only want to play guns, but you have to also play Lance. So I like Cross. Not even because of the guns. I just like Cross because gauntlets are fun. If I had to like pick like gun characters like actually worth playing in twos, it would be like Cassidy. I don't think Ada should be played in twos. Just Cassidy and Brawlhalla, obviously. What else would you actually play? That guy just got fucking destroyed. Okay, my guns are just different, as you guys can see. I don't know. The still Ada's good and Thatch is good. I don't know. I feel like they're both 4 defense characters, so you wouldn't play them in 2s. There's still the thing with like, okay, they set up well, and that matters, obviously. That's super important. But there are just weapons that set up well, faster, and with like less risk. Like if your like argument for like why you would play guns in 2s is like, oh, I can get a good downlight Sarah, or it gives you a lot of setup time for downlight Sarah, you could just play sword and do the same thing. Like, really. Are we winning this game? It's even. See, like that's like why you like guns, because they hit that and then they always follow up. The thing is, if he was like a good teammate, follows up a sword and like in that same spot, like they just always follow up stuff like that. So taking guns for that reason specifically is not a good reason to pick guns, and every other point you just feel super locked. I feel like the only weapons that are like good that you should lock yourself down with in 2s are like gauntlets, because you're doing like a really big gauntlet string, and that's only because you're doing a really big gauntlet string. That guy missed. I feel like an arm locks you down in 2s a lot also. It's not that bad. He did. I didn't die. I should have downloaded everything, but he died anyway. Diana, Cassidy, Brawlhalla, and Cross for 2v2 blasters. I think like those are like the only ones that are even like remotely viable. Like the rest of them are just like, you don't. For the rest of them, you is honestly the problem of like not wanting the second weapon. But do you even want guns is the thing. Like for every character, you could just like play the sword version of it. And definitely guns are a weapon where like you also only want one of them. Like you would never want double guns on your team. I feel like double guns is just like straight up trolling. But the thing with double guns is like it's super fun. Like if you've ever like played guns with 2 of them, you just both like spam dare over and over again. It's hilarious. At least that's how I do it whenever I play with friends. Follow up. Then again, Boomy's won 2 world championships and he played guns for both of them, so. That was a bad weapon throw. Let's go on stage. Goodbye. I don't know, like that. Like, I hit that dare there, and I just felt like if I had sword, I would have been able to do the dare and then keep moving and been a lot faster. Maybe it's just because, like, I always try to play so fast that guns are, like, not a good weapon in my eyes in 2s, for the way I play, at least. Like, that, just, like, follow-ups that like, take so long like that with the multiple hitboxes always seem like the worst in the world. Oh, I suck. I mean, that end light there was one where, like, no other weapon would have been able to follow up. Oh, no. I think I live. I'm dead. I think he's dead, too. Is this guy okay? But yeah. Bro was not having the picture. That was just disrespectful, honestly. Alright, let's do one more, and let's play a different gun character. We'll play Cassidy this one. So Cassidy's even more different than everyone else because her SIGs are also just broken, and you actually like hammer and twos. But she also has like 4 speed, or is it 5? I don't remember whether you use speed sense on Cassidy. I'm pretty sure you use defense, right? Because speed takes away from defense. And defense takes away from dex. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh, gun there is also broken, but that really matter that much in twos. See, and you also take a bunch of stuff on your own, and I guess you could like not because it's selfish, but like you always will like form habits of like going for nair after unlight. I feel like if you started playing guns like completely perfectly, they could be a lot better, but I don't know. In twos, it's just there's so many things you just have to like let go of and let your teammate handle. Now hammer in twos, different story. You hit Sarah, you move. You can do that against you though. I think the reason hammer is dumb is because every move kills you and it's free kills. Okay. Jesus Christ, are they good? Yo, he really did that to and he lived. Oh my god. Can I win this game? I feel like this is, I don't know, I feel like I'd be a bad example anyway, because I don't really play guns, so you'd have to like look at someone good playing guns in twos, and like noticing times where they could be doing something else. He's dead. Alright, forget all the guns in twos noise, time for guns in ones. Oh, time for cannon in ones. That move sucks. We'll never use it again. How do you even use gun downlight in 2020? Also that move, what the fuck? Dead. Alright, I'm gonna end the video there. But if you want to see this continued, you should probably be following my Twitch and go watch it on Twitch. So yeah, thanks for watching, and don't play guns in twos. I don't know, they're kind of weird. I think they could be good, but for the most part, you just like are too locked down. But I don't know, they feel fun though. They're really fun.